When I was in my early 20s, my main goal was to acquire as many luxury bags as quick as possible and to definitely always have the trendiest bag. And while that was fun at the time, now that I'm in my early 30s, I definitely realized that that was not the way to go. I definitely believe that you don't need 20, 30, 40 or 50 designer bags to have a great wardrobe and to be trendy or in style or even to be fashionable. And my unpopular opinion is that a bag isn't really gonna make you any more stylish if you aren't in the first place. I also believe that you should focus more on your wardrobe, and if you pick the right bags, designer or not, you don't really need more than 6 to 10 bags to add a nice little accessory to your already existing wardrobe, if that makes sense. I definitely learned which bags I use the most, and I figured out why I use certain bags more than others. When I had a collection of about 30 handbags, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I only ever used between 5 to 6 of those bags on a regular basis. Those were the bags that I switched in and out of regularly depending on what I was wearing, where I was going, and what I was doing. And so the other bags just kind of seemed like something I didn't need. And while it was nice to look at them on the shelf and kind of see the things that I bought and look at how beautiful they were, it didn't make much sense for me to own them if I wasn't using them. Now, I know that everyone's different and some people might be completely okay with that, and that's fine, to each their own. But for me personally, I was tired of seeing bags sitting on the shelf that I just simply wasn't using. And so I kind of started making note of the bags that I was actually using, why I was using them, and why I love them. And so I came up with a collection and a variety of bags that I love now and that I really actually use a lot. I no longer feel the need that I constantly need to buy a luxury bag. I no longer feel the need that I need the next best, trendiest bag, which honestly is such a nice feeling. I haven't seen a luxury bag in a long time that I felt like I really wanted, and I sold a lot of my bags, a lot of the ones that I wasn't using enough or that I felt like weren't functional enough for me to own. And I did buy some new ones, which I haven't shared on here yet just because I'm just trying to gear away from that. But throughout the process, I definitely created kind of a capsule wardrobe of bags, not wardrobe, but kind of a capsule selection of bags that I really like now and that I'm really happy with. And I know that no matter what I wear, there's at least one bag that's gonna go with the outfit and that's gonna be a great accessory or that's gonna be really functional for me. So in today's video, I'm not necessarily gonna talk about brands. So sorry if that was what you were looking for, but I'm more so gonna talk about the style of bags that I decided to keep in my collection. I really don't think that you need more than 6 to 10 bags to, to live a happy life. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with the first bag. I hope you guys find this video helpful and you can at least take something away from it. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. That's the best way you can support me and it means so much to me. And yeah, so starting off with the first bag, it's definitely a crossbody bag. And some of you probably already saw this coming, but if you look back on my videos, I talked about crossbody bags a lot. And what I didn't know at the time was that those were the bags that I liked the most because they fit me the most and I identified with them and my style went really well with them as well. I think crossbody bags is a must. A crossbody bag is a must in a handbag collection for several different reasons. Number one being that you can always be hand-free, so it's very functional. Number two, if you're wearing an outfit that is a little more on the slouchier side, you can pop on a crossbody bag and it will kind of cinch everything in and give it a little more shape, almost like a belt. And I really like that. But also it can look really cool and laid back, but at the same time you can make it look chic, just depending on how you style it. So it's definitely a must. Moving on to number two, which is going to be a shoulder bag. I wouldn't recommend a shoulder bag that's on the bigger side if you only own one shoulder bag, just because it can easily get heavy and uncomfortable. I like a smaller, more petite shoulder bag that you can pop on your shoulder, and you know, it's comfortable, it looks good, it complements your outfit and your body type. You can also take a shoulder bag and just carry it by the handle, so now you have like a little top handle bag as well. So I really love me a good shoulder bag. Moving on to number 3, which is obviously gonna be a tote. I never used to be a big fan of totes up until now. I think they're so important, especially if you live a life where you maybe work from home or from cafes, things like that, or obviously if you're going into an office, it can just fit so much. A laptop, an iPad, your headphones. I mean, with those big Air Max Pros, wait, is that what they're called? Anyways, the headphones, wow, losing my mind. I had too many energy drinks this morning. Yeah, they're just really big and chunky. So for me, you know, carrying all those things, it's definitely important to have a larger bag. And lately, those have just been the bags that I've definitely been using the most. So I think they're a must in everybody's collection. And also, if you're gonna be traveling, it's a good piece to have. Moving on to a bucket bag, the good old bucket bag. Now this, I feel like, is definitely fashionable. It's not, I don't want to say trendy. All of these are like classic styles, obviously, but it can be a little more fun. Maybe that's the right word. Yeah, it can be a little more fun. A bucket bag, you can wear it to the beach. You can wear it for a night out. You can wear it just casually to Target, you know, many different things. And it's a little bit different than your normal crossbody bag just because it has a different shape. So I think that's really nice. Shapes and textures are, again, so important. Like if you have things in different shapes and different textures and stuff like that. And then moving on to a clutch. Obviously, a clutch is a really nice item to have. Now, for me personally, I don't necessarily need a clutch. I can easily go with one of my shoulder bags and kind of hold it like this. But what I love to do is take my crossbody bag and kind of carry it as a clutch. And I know maybe for some people that doesn't make sense, but I really love that. I love holding a bag like that. I just think it's so much fun. So yeah, those are the bags that I think everyone should own. Everyone that's into handbags, everybody that loves to accessorize with a good handbag. And yeah, hopefully you guys liked this video. I know it was a quick one today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.